What's the point of all of this?
Just to train them in the fundamentals of offense and defense.
Big overall question, why? Why is the US actually doing this?
Just to, I don't know why.
We got 10 grenade sims coming up to add a little volume.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, that's the place. Where's that at? It's down in Mission Beach, San Diego. Oh, fuck yeah. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
You want to get back? I can brief him on that, no problem. I'm waiting for an SUV to come get me. So. What? You need me for anything else?
No, that's
Head
it.
back. Okay.
That's it. Nice, Doc. Hey, Harstad, what time's your SUV coming? Give me a call before you leave.
Should we knock something off before everyone sort of disappears?
Yeah, what do you want to knock off?
Just a couple of interviews, really.
Sure.
Shall I grab the fluff? Are you rolling? Captain Ryan, tell me. So you're on the wire, Tim? Sorry, mate. Tell me what we've just seen. What's been going on out here today?
Okay, we had the company was in a company defensive position. They came in here last night, did a relief in place with one of the other companies that was here. The other company moved off position. Our company moved in, did all the things they need to do to be successful in the defense. You know, they set their weapons in properly, make sure they covered enemy avenue of approach, set out observation posts up on hills to look for the enemy coming in. And earlier this morning, one of the other companies, golf companies, started their attack towards this position. And that's what we had here today, one company attacking the other.
What's the point of all of this?
Just to train them in the fundamentals of offense and defense.
From scratch?
Right, well, it started, 11 weeks ago, teaching them the fundamentals of being a soldier, being in the infantry. And now they're starting to put all those fundamentals together on the company level. A lot of the work out here this week is geared towards the company commander. Throughout the course of the training cycle, we've trained the individual soldier in basic techniques and tactics. We train the squads and then the platoons, and now it's time to throw it all together and let the company commander lead his company and employ his company in a tactical environment.
Big overall question, why? Why is the US actually doing this?
Just to, I don't know why, just to...
Well, I mean, initially it was all about the war. Do you want me to talk to you about that? Okay.
Yeah, that's his stuff.
Okay,
I'm all
Captain
trained.
Ryan.
Okay.
Okay, so Lieutenant, I guess the big picture question is, what on earth are the Marines doing in Georgia?
Well, it's no secret this is a very strategic location when it comes to this part of the world. It's a crossroads between Europe and Asia and the Middle East as well. And it's one of the parts of the world where we need allies. And after September 11th, President Shevardnadze appealed to George Bush, President Bush. He needed assistance in battling international terrorism that was starting to take root in certain parts of the country here. And so we began the GTEP program because basically, let me start that over again.
That's cool.
Okay.
So I'll take it on from there.
Take it
I mean,
on.
the truth of the matter is, though, the Pankisi Gorge has been effectively cleaned up. Doesn't seem to be posing much of a terrorist threat or a route for terrorists to get through to Chechnya. They're gone. Shevardnadze's gone. So what does the US want to get out of training up these guys in soldiery?
Well, we just seen this past week how politically unstable this country can actually be, and there was a real danger that the military could have moved into the streets of Tbilisi in tanks and armor and tried to put down those protests.
It was a close call.
It was a close call, yes, and we've received indications and we've received assurances from members of the military, and part of the reason why we're here, in addition to initially it was a mission against international terrorists, but it's also to preserve stability and security in this region. It's been the scene of many civil wars and battles in the past 10 years, and just the contacts that we've made within the Ministry of Defense and with the Army here, the relationships and the bonds we've made with these soldiers, we've reached a level head. We've got a good rapport with them, and we can talk to each other like soldiers and Marines, and that's part of the reason violence was averted, because they've realized by Western standards that we're trying to get them thinking and acting, up to NATO standards and Western military doctrine.
It's one of Georgia to cover the rather dramatic development for Shevardnadze power here in Georgia. He came straight from Istanbul. We've been covering huge bombs that went off down there in early November, and it has been interesting coming to this place, because after the whole political excitement that we saw over the past weekend, it's now midweek, huge strategic importance. It's surrounded by countries that are unstable, It has got provinces which are rebellious, two breakaway ones that are outside government control, another one right on the edge, and holding this country together, given the fact that it is clearly something that's a great deal of support. And it's been interesting to come up here today and see just exactly what it is.
베리즈 곡, 베리즈 곡이 목이다. 넌 나이 날 거라.
შეტრიალდი ზურგისა. მარჯვნივ. დაფნეული.
저거 다 가르쳐?
You're the commander of this company? No, platoon commander, okay.
2, 1 running. You talk to him, eh?
Yeah,
Yes.
talk to me. So, Misha,
Yes.
what have you learned from training with the American Marines?
Yes. The American Marines have a good experience, and so our soldiers just now begin to learn from it, and they are the good, how to say, good guys, good soldiers, and we can learn from him the much, because they are very experienced. I repeat it.
Why is this training so important for you and for Georgia?
After broke Soviet Union, Georgia stands out, and the officers who worked in the Russian army get older. So our army was only young guys officers. So we have not enough experience, and we must need these soldiers. We must need it experience. And after this, everything will be okay. We learn and we practice more, and so everything will be okay. I think so.
Why was there no violence? Why was there no? Why were the soldiers not involved with the fall of Shevardnadze? Was that because, in part, you have got this training now?
The Shevardnadze and the government is not our case. We must defend our country, not Shevardnadze. It's not important for us who is our president. It's Shevardnadze or so on. We must defend our country, not our president.
The Marine lieutenant I just spoke to said Georgia is very important because it's like a crossroads.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And it's very important that there's no terrorism in Pankizi,
Yes.
that there's no instability in Georgia, separatist wars. Do you think that you as a professional soldier will be able to keep Georgia stable?
Yes, I think so. It will be after this phase, our soldiers and me too will be ready to defend the country from terrorism and so on.
What about that pipeline that's being built? Will you guard that pipeline?
About pipelines, if from the country's interests it's been necessary to defend the pipelines, the army is ready to defend the pipeline. It's not a problem. We are ready to defend.
And you're in a better position after training with the Americans than you were 1 year ago?
Yes, sure. Yes. Yes.
დისტანცია 5 მეტრი, ხო გითხრე?
Any way to get a copy of it? Yeah, if you leave for us. Oh, I know your contact details.
Mag, mate.
Alpać głupicy! Alpać głupicy! Tatwa! Brać głupicy! Pipatia, inaczej! Alpać głupicy! Alpać głupicy! Tatwa! Brać głupicy! Alpać głupicy! Alpać głupicy! Alpać głupicy!
Squad leader. Hey.